Well, looky here. See that mast sticking up? I got the boat to this condition entirely by myself. Now, how did I do that? Well, I rigged up this 12-foot 2x4 with a roller out there on the end of it, and it's resting on the mast crutch that came with the boat, and it comes down here into the inside of the boat, which I'll move around there so that you can see. It's kind of, I got a side to side piece to keep it from moving side to side, and then the 2x4 is wedged underneath a cleat that's used for the rope for the centerboard. Hopefully you can see that. So with this mechanism, I was able to roll that mast back on that roller and get it up at this angle. Now the next thing I'm going to try, I was going to wait till Jake gets out here, is you may see that I've got the main sheet off of the catamaran rigged up to one of the holes on the bow, whatever this thing is called. I've got that rigged up right there, and then the forestay cable actually goes in this third hole right here, or first hole, depending on how you look at it. So it's my intent to use that main sheet, which is tied to both the main and the jib halyard right there. I'm going to pull on both the main and the jib halyard with that main sheet, hoping that the two of them together can take the stress. And you'll notice that the main halyard is hooked to that cleat, and the jib halyard is hooked to that thing there. So I'm dispersing the stress, you might say, between 2 points on the mast. So now I've already climbed in the boat and lifted that mast by hand, and it's not too bad. There is some weight. I'm gonna guess it's a solid 20 to 30 pounds and of weight. So I'm hoping that I can stand it up. The thing that's bugging me is I worry that my main sheet here is too short, that when the main sheet is fully drawn in, it won't be enough to have the mast standing straight up and down. If that's the case, I'm going to try the main sheet that came with this boat, because although it doesn't have near the number of pulleys and mechanical advantage, I think that it extends out to a longer overall length. So I will try this after Jake comes out. I'm going to have him stand back here in the boat. In case anything goes wrong, he can help catch the mast instead of letting it just fly down. But this has been resting like this in this position all night, and nothing has failed. So I will let you know how this goes in my next installment. That's my story.